When an emergency strikes in Durham County, will you know what to do? Receive critical, time-sensitive information straight to your device with Alert Durham.
Alert Durham provides you with critical information quickly for incidents like severe weather, hazardous materials, evacuations, and more. You can even choose the type of alerts you want to receive and how you want to receive them. Just go to alertdurham.com to register quickly and easily. Stay alert, stay informed, stay safe with Alert Durham.
Well, today we debuted the 2020 Ultra Classic Police version Harley Davidson with the 114 motor. It's equipped with a Stalker radar system, LED lights, Stage 1 kit, better performance, quicker on the takeoff, quicker on the draw. It's a balanced bike, nice paint job with the gold carbon fiber stripings, chrome saddlebags. Also has a printer in the tour pack with a computer stand that operates where we can operate just as in the vehicle. Well, when you're enforcing traffic, it allows you to get between cars, and when it's heavier traffic, you're able to maneuver and get to the target vehicle quicker and swifter than trying to maneuver an average vehicle. And you can also set up, when running radar or a LiDAR instrument, you can also sit off and not be noticed by the oncoming traffic or the target traffic that you're working with. Okay, it is equipped with several LED lights. It has a system here, it's called a new braking system, where if I'm sitting on a hill, I can take it out of gear and I can hit a button, and on the hill it'll stop and I don't have to hold a brake. Once I engage the clutch and the gas lever again, it automatically resets and I pull off. The siren is top of the line siren. It's equipped with a louder siren, LED lights, and the Reinhardt pipes that's a little louder, that allows people to see you and hear you coming. Well, the pipes is the Reinhardt top of the line pipes. They make a louder roar, which will get the civilians' attention by hearing it. And then all the lights, you can see the bike from the front, the side, and the rear. It's lit up more so that the citizens can see you and you're visually more out. Time to upgrade from the older bikes. And like I said, the 2020 has a little more power. It has a lot of option features. It comes with different security actions, like this one has a key fob where we can park this bike and walk away from it. No one can get on it and crank it up unless the key fob was within 10 feet of it. So the theft system on the bike is an upgrade. The balance on the bike, the speed on the bike, and overall just the look. It's a sharp look for the Durham County Sheriff's Office. I love riding motorcycles. I love being out in the public, and I just love the fresh air, whether it's cold or hot, but the attention that it brings from the kids and the citizens. They see you as not just a officer or a deputy. They see you as a superhero on a motorcycle. A lot of people can be the police on 4 wheels. It's a little tougher on 2 wheels. Riding a motorcycle, you have to be safe. And civilians, if you see motorcycles, please notice them and wait on them, give them space, and be safe. We also offer a bike safe here at the Durham County Sheriff's Office. You can go on the website and sign up for Bike Safe. You can come out, you bring your own motorcycle, and we'll come out and we'll assess you. We'll do a classroom instruction, and then we'll come out and we'll do a physical ride out through the country, and we'll assess you and give you some pointers on riding.
At the time, I just wasn't thinking. I used social media to vent. I wish I would have thought about the effects of scaring people. I didn't mean for that to happen. People took it as a terrorist threat. The university got shut down. I got arrested by the FBI. And now, I don't know what my future looks like. I search my name on the web almost every day and look at the stuff. It's not going away. Think before you post.
Of course, you're seeing a lot of jury frauds, or you have warrants outstanding, you didn't show up for court. Well, we haven't had court in session in quite a bit, and I don't know, or I can't foresee of when it's going to start back. We will never ask for money. We'll never call you, ask for money. The government, whether it be us, the federal government, any state entity, we will not ask you to buy green dot cards or any other gift cards to pay off anything. We have no use for those types of things. Always say, you know what, let me call the agency. Google up the agency's number and call them and ask them, hey, is this a true deputy? I got a call from such and such. If that agency knows that someone's using a deputy's name, then we can start trying to track that stuff down. Also, we can report it, or you can report it to the Attorney General's office. They're keeping a long list of phone numbers and names and stuff like that that are getting used, and trying to look through that and actually research that.
Is my 2020 census data safe? After sending your census response, your personal information is kept safe. By law, it can't be shared with any other government agency, law enforcement, or landlord. No one. So take your 2020 census with peace of mind. Shape your future. Start here. Visit 2020census.gov.
Charitable donations as well. Everybody's asking, hey, listen, I'm out of work, I need this, or I'm starting a fund to get certain items, or I want to donate to this, come help me, come, put in money to this fund. And what they're not seeing is that it's not a reputable charity, or it's just somebody getting money that may not be for the cause that you think it is. In that case, it's never a bad thing to go to ftc.gov, which is the Federal Trade Commission, and checking out the background on some of these charities. It's always a good idea, especially if you're looking for that charity to help out in this time of need, with a lot of people being out of work, and then not being able to have the money to eat. So a lot of different things there. So just be careful, be cautious as to what you do. Just do your research. Make sure that you feel fully comfortable in what you're doing. Last thing you want is to give away your hard-earned money for something that you think that is a good idea, or something that you felt in your heart to give to, and it ends up not being what you're wanting to do. So what you do, again, the government will never ask for green dot cards, iTunes cards, anything like that. We're not going to ask for that. If you have a question about something, you can always give us a call at the Sheriff's Office here. We're always more than happy to help you. We would rather you make that call than us have to investigate some sort of fraud report.
Who's most at risk for coronavirus? People over 65, people with underlying medical conditions like heart disease, chronic lung disease, asthma, diabetes, people undergoing cancer treatment, and people with weakened immune systems. What should you do if you or a loved one is at higher risk? Avoid close contact with people. Avoid crowds. Stay home if you can. Wash your hands frequently. Learn more ways to protect yourself and others at coronavirus.gov.
Stimulus checks. Now that the stimulus checks are going out, we're having issues with people calling in saying, hey, listen, we want to send you your stimulus check. We need your banking information. No one will ever call you for your banking information, whether you're going to get a check in the mail or if you've done direct deposit from the government before on any of your tax returns. That money will be automatically sent into your checking account. Just check it every once in a while. I know first wave's already gone out. So those stimulus checks, just be aware that it's rather going to come in the mail by paper or direct deposit into your bank account. Make sure that you're not giving out your personal information for somebody you don't know. If a bank calls you, says, hey, listen, your account is getting held up with a stimulus check, go to the banking institution. They're still open. Their office hours may be limited as to what they're doing, but it never hurts to go and deal with a banking institution personally, even though the COVID movement's going on, just to keep that distance. But it's always better to be safe than sorry.
Each year, there are more than a dozen significant tropical and winter storms that threaten the East Coast. So chances are there will be more hurricanes and blizzards near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Durham County Sheriff's Office, where's your emergency? Okay, we'll get deputies on the way. Order! Move!
How y'all doing this morning? Y'all come on through.
I'm Durham County Sheriff Clarence Burkhead, and we want you to join our team. Honor, duty, service. If you have what it takes, our recruiting starts now.
Why should I care about the 2020 census?
Every 10 years, the census counts everyone living in the U.S.
Count everyone living with you.
Even kids!
Our numbers help shape funding and services.
For all these things.
That's a lot of stuff.
Your responses are safe and secure,
no matter who you are or where you're from.
We have reasons to care.
Shape your future. Start here at 2020census.gov.
Hey, it's Melon.
Coda. On location.
Here at APS of Durham at 2117 East Club Boulevard.
Melinda, I hear that the community has a lot of questions about COVID-19 and your pets. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, we've been getting a lot of questions about whether or not we should vaccinate our pets against the coronavirus. Yes, you should absolutely consult your veterinarian about appropriate vaccinations for your pet. However, the coronavirus that dogs and cats get is not the same virus that we're dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic. So we want to make sure that you're aware that you cannot contract COVID-19 from your pets. CDC has not reported any evidence indicating that the COVID virus can be on your pet and then infect you. Also, the coronaviruses that affect cats and dogs is not transmittable to humans. So please don't consider surrendering your pet because you think that your pet is a possible risk to have in your home for the coronavirus that's affecting you as a human.
With that being said, though, it is important to note that the Durham APS, located at 2117 East Club Boulevard, is still open to the public by appointment only. They still have some really sweet, cute babies that need homes, and what better time to bring one into your home than when you're home all day on confinement. If you need their services, you need to call them at 919-560-0640 and press number 9. That'll fast track you to their front desk. It's also important to note that your trusty animal services deputies, we're still here. We're still out and about in the community, and we're still responding to your calls for service. If you need our services, please dial our dispatch line, 919-560-0900. And also note that if you call our office on April 15th at 919-560-0630, we'll be able to tell you guys when we're going to have our next microchip and rabies clinic.
Those are currently suspended due to the safety risks and keeping people safe. So you cannot get a rabies vaccination or a microchip at our office right now. But if you need an immediate vaccination, please consult your veterinarian. There are still many veterinarians in Durham County that are offering services. So please don't hesitate to call and get some services from them. Again, we will update you on or about April 15th is when we can resume. We are also not offering our trapping and our permit services. So check back after that date and we'll let you know when we'll be back. But again, don't hesitate to call if you're not sure what we can and can't offer you at this time, and we'll let you know.
Stay safe, Durham.
Stay distant. 6 feet, social distancing. Oh, also, it's okay to go out and walk your pet. So use this time at home to spend some time with your pets and your family, getting some fresh air, but keeping a safe social distance. Until next time, this is Melon
Coda
signing off.
As the nation's doctor, I often get asked, what should I do if I think I might have coronavirus?
People who are sick should stay home. You don't go to an emergency room, you don't go to a clinic. You get on the phone and you ask for advice and instructions from your physician.
We don't want you to go into the ER or the doctor's office without talking to them first because you might spread coronavirus to someone else. Please visit coronavirus.gov for more information.
Yeah, so we are providing a disinfectant service for first responders, government partners, and our regular customers as well. They're EPA approved tabs. It's a hospital grade disinfectant. We guide them up to our disinfectant station. They get out of the car after turning their AC on. We fog the car starting with the rear, and then we close the door. We fog the front, close the door of the front, and then we start a 60-second timer. Once that 60 seconds is up, we pull the car onto the conveyor, and then on the front lot we pull the car out, hand dry it, and then we clean the interior as well. After we get done cleaning the car, we disinfect the areas that we touched. So they're called Pure Tabs. They are EPA approved, and it's a hospital grade disinfectant. We put the tabs in the fogger, and they are used. They then dissolve, and then we use that to fog the car on the interior. The only thing that we practice with our procedure is letting it sit for 60 seconds inside the car before we enter. So any customer can come in, and with the purchase of a full service wash, an interior wash, they get a free disinfectant as well. It's been interesting. It's been a challenge, but we are happy to serve and serve our first responders, our government partners, and even our regular customers that want to get their car disinfected. So we're here to serve.